Welcome to the Come Alive with Cuyla Podcast. Let's go. It's time to come alive and raise your vibe so you can thrive. Let's go. It's time for the show so you can grow and increase what you know. Let's get this episode started, baby. Welcome to episode 1 of Come Alive with Cuyla. I am so excited to be here with you on this journey right here, right now. I am Cuyla. I know the spelling is a little confusing, but that is how you pronounce my name, Cuyla. Cuyla, I am a life and business coach and motivational speaker, and I am so jazzed to be with you right here, right now on this journey of coming alive. Now, this first episode is just to get you acquainted with what the heck this show is all about so you don't feel so much doubt. And yes, you can see I like to rhyme and rap and freestyle. It's just part of my style. It's just something that brings me joy and makes me come alive. So you might have that experience on this journey with me where there's a little bit of rhyming that flows here and there. And it's just meant to just bring you some joy in your life and just not feel so much strife. Okay, enough rhyming for now. So yes, this is episode 1. So what the heck is this show all about? Well, I went on my own journey of coming alive, and I realized that I went through this hero's journey of coming out, coming home, and coming alive. So what exactly was that experience? I'm going to share a little bit about that and what kind of guests I'm going to have on this show so you can get a feel for what this is all about. So I went through my own experience of coming out, which was coming out with my sexuality as being a lesbian. That was a whole experience for many, many years. But I also went through an experience of coming out with my spirituality. Once I really came home to myself and realized I'm a spiritual being having a human experience, it was a whole experience of coming out. I also suffered with severe anxiety and had to come out and share that with family and friends that I was struggling with panic attacks and severe anxiety. So really coming out is about pulling off the mask and expressing your truest essence, your true self. So that can be really relatable to any human being. It doesn't have to just be your sexuality. So that's the coming out stage. Coming home is about finding that peace and that serenity within yourself, feeling relaxed and at home inside of your mind, body, and soul. So I went on a journey of coming out and then coming home. I hired my coach, Greg Klaumenzer, who completely changed my life. And in that experience, I realized who I truly am at my truest essence and came home to myself and realized that I needed to teach it for the rest of my life. And so then I launched my coaching and speaking business many, many years ago and became an entrepreneur. And I'm excited to now have this podcast to tell more of my story and my journey and interview other people who have also gone through similar experiences. So after coming home, I went through an experience of coming alive, which is about reaching your full potential. It's about being your truest expression, finding a happiness and true joy within inside of yourself, and really being allowed to feel all the feels, feel all of your emotions, have an experience of aliveness, true aliveness, where you can be fully alive in who you are and who you be. So this podcast is going to be an experience of interviewing folks that are coming alive or who have come alive in their lives. And I talk to them about their story of how they've gone from being nobody to somebody, from becoming who they are in this moment, and really sharing their story of coming alive. So I'm going to interview folks that are comedians, that are entrepreneurs, that are athletes, that are artists, that are musicians, people from all walks of life, to really hear their stories of coming alive. Because it truly fascinates me. Transformation and change truly fascinates me. And that's probably why you're here with me right now, is because it fascinates you as well. And so I'm super excited to go on this journey of personal development, self-development, maybe even business development with you, because I realized on my journey of coming alive, I realized my life purpose. And that life purpose is to create a business where I can come fully alive, where I can live out all of my passions into one business, where I can do everything that I dream of in one experience. And so that might happen to you on this journey where you come alive and you realize your life purpose and you want to work for a charity and give back, or you want to start your own business and be an entrepreneur like me and live out all of your passions. So I'm excited to go on this journey with you. Again, some episodes will be just solo with me talking about my experience of coming alive, or it might be experiences with other people from all walks of life telling their stories of coming alive. So thank you for listening to episode 1. We're going to continue this weekly so that you can continue to experience the experience of coming alive, baby. Let's go. Thank you for listening to the Come Alive with Cuyla podcast. If you would like to connect deeper and you would like to come alive in your life and hire me as your coach or speaker at your event, go to my website at cuyla.com. That's CUYLA.com. You can also connect with me on Instagram at Cuyla Coogan. That's CUYLA COOGAN. Send me a DM there. We can explore what it would be like to be your coach or a speaker at your event. I am a life and business coach and motivational speaker, and I would love to support you on this journey of coming alive. Let's go. You can also follow along the Come Alive with Cuyla podcast on Instagram and on YouTube. Go to Instagram and YouTube at Come Alive with Cuyla. Follow along the journey. We would love to stay connected with you so you and the rest of us can continue to come alive. Let's go. Thanks for following along the show. We appreciate your support. Sending you so much love so you can rise above.